that I went and collected around the dorms.
And we're live.
We're live.
I made a potion
Yeah, you can
and
tell
gave
us,
it to you.
You can tell
A
us in a
potion?
minute. You can tell us in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome all to Atomic Peanut Butter Group presents D&D Friday night. We are back in Eberron tonight with Morgrave Mythos.
Woo.
I'm your Dungeon Master Gaz, coming to you live from the future here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now my haere mai.
What year is
Previously-
it there? Oh, you're still going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, it is 2026, something like that.
Oh,
I'm not,
that's
I'm
not that far in the future.
Honestly, I lost track after the climate apocalypse, so I really
Oh,
don't know what that.
Spoiler alert!
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm not supposed to tell you all about that.
Oh man. Now-
Anyway,
all right.
previously on Morgrave Mythos, our intrepid party was following the trail of forged volumes that turned out to be arcane constructs. Wolfgang and Dominic Pierce, budding investigators for hire, accompanied by Taft, Man Out of Time, and Valbach Virbog de Civis, dedicated Morgrave University grad students, have found themselves in Rote and have made a deal with Corvala, the leader of a Jackalware pack, to help return their dear departed Lamia to life. After a night in the Morgrave University dorms, the group, minus Wolfgang, who had gotten into some off-screen shenanigans, headed out to find Chernak Jarasco,
Just
a
like
mid-level
Kemchan
official.
in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, these things
Aw.
happen. There was a tie on the door. What could you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they went. They were looking for Chernak Jarasco, a mid-level official who was extorting Corvala, keeping the Jackalwares from being able to raise the Lamia. They located Chernak at the Jarasco Enclave, and Vali used his Decivis privileges to make Chernak believe that someone in the criminal underground was unhappy about his unsanctioned extortion. After a bit of cat and mouse and more party splitting, Dominic ended up confronting Chernak and then, surprisingly, was hired by him to do a job to clear Corvala's debt. Chernak has asked for a certain criminal to be taken care of. He provided a location as well as a time that the criminal in question would be there. The party headed there, swinging back by the dorms first to pick up Wolfgang. Upon arriving, they found themselves in a ruined building with one entrance leading down into the basement. The party ventured down the stairs into a room with stone pillars, and Dominic rashly walked right into the middle of the room, whereupon all of them were assailed by psychic screams, and a door came crashing down behind them. Glowing lights appeared in the corners of the room, and above the screaming, everyone could hear the following: "A shape that holds eternity, its essence yours, if you can see." I won't be repeating this, by the way.
Hold on. A shape.
A light.
Wait. A shape that holds. We thought we were still
It's-
on the previously on. Is this new information?
This is the previously on. I will not be repeating this. I'll start from the beginning. A shape that holds eternity, its essence yours, if you can see. A light that shines, a new day's birth, bringing hope, revealing worth. A falling light so bright and fleet, the end that all shall someday greet. And then a symbol tall and wise, alive yet unchanging before your eyes.
I feel like you think we're court stenographers.
Gotta take some quick notes.
Mm-hmm.
With care and thought, arrange these signs.
I'm sorry, was that Karen thought? Because I have a complaint.
Their order known, their purpose aligned. The passage through shall be revealed, the mind's pained silenced, the danger repealed. Take care, this is not what it seems, the true form waiting in your dreams. In mirror's eye, the answer lies, to free the door and calm the cries.
Yeah, I was hoping for
And
a
with
long...
that, it was it's a bit long and unwieldy. Anyway, and with that, let's meet our players. Let's start with Kemchan.
Hey guys. All right. Yes, I am Kemchan, and I'm playing Wolfgang Pierce, our rogue, who is a Swift Strider. He has these little changing abilities, but he hasn't used it yet. He is a little. There's an issue with him every time he changes, so he tries to not use it so much. But
Wait, what is the issue?
We don't know yet, or at least it's not out there yet.
An undisclosed issue.
Yes, an undisclosed issue. It's a private
I see.
issue. But anyway.
So why bring it up, I wonder?
Might come up.
Oh, all
It's
right,
very
that's fair.
Maybe
surprising.
we'll find out tonight.
Maybe.
Maybe. Stay tuned, dear viewers.
Don't touch the dial.
All
I
right.
still have those.
Let's hear from Jeremy.
Hello, I'm Jeremy. I play Jake, who is currently Taft. As our party, as our
Wait,
players
You're
know,
Jeremy playing Jake playing Taft.
I know. I'm trying to keep it simple. All
He's
right.
a dude who's playing
but-
another dude.
Dude who's playing a
another
dude.
And he's
playing
a bard, so he's Jeremy
like-
playing Jake playing Taft playing the lute.
Right. well, it's the Schwarm, but yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry.
As our players know, but our party doesn't know, Taft is a changeling. Taft is his persona from a war from, we figured it somewhere between 50 and 70 years ago, because the math is not the important part of the of the adventure.
It's on the bigger side of that.
It's on the
but sure.
it's on the bigger side. It's like a while ago. But Taft was ripped out of time and found himself awoken in this group, and has foolishly decided to tag along with this
what a mistake.
group. I mean, with what are they called? Piers and Co. Private Eyes.
Pearson
I
Pierce,
believe it's
private
Wolfgang
investigator.
and Associates.
Pearson
It's
Pierce,
Gang and
private
Associates.
investigators.
Right, Wolfgang and Associates. Process servers and and has slowly come to enjoy the company of these folks, along with his new best friend Volley, who shares his interests in things such as warm puffed pastries, religion, and intrigue. And so Taft is awaiting his adventure in this new dungeon and watching his compatriots, I guess, come to
Yes, that's right, baby.
psychic screams.
Oh wait, no, that's a different story altogether. Anyway,
Wait,
real quick.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah,
No.
I just misunderstood.
So did I.
There was a pregnant pause after come, as it were.
Not those kinds of psychic screams.
Can we just sit and appreciate the levels to my joke?
Not really.
Pregnant pause. Come on, guys.
Well, I'm not sure it's on guys, but thank you.
I mean,
And moving
wait,
on.
before we do, I would just like to give a shout out to Barthonis, who cheered 100 bits to Kemchan, 100 bits to Will, 100 bits to Jeremy, and against his better judgment,
Hey.
100 bits to me. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Ah, wow.
So we all have inspiration now.
You do all have inspiration.
Now, Gary, you don't let them stack, do you? Or did you
I
change
don't
that?
let you stack. I don't let you stack. However, I do let you. Let me just make a slight adjustment and say, if you already have one, you can use a new inspiration
You can keep
point
one in the
for
chamber
your next roll.
for your next
Yeah,
roll.
For your next
All right.
roll.
So you
So
can
it's not
keep,
If you already
episodic,
have one.
but it's
Got
all
it.
right.
So you can't stack it.
so you
but
keep
can-
one, and then you got one in the chamber, but you got to use it for the next roll.
There you go.
All right,
It's a normal Friday night. Got it.
that's fair.
Indeed. Back to our characters. Speaking of volley, let's talk to Will.
Pew, pew.
Oh,
That
yeah.
come through.
You.
It did.
Yeah,
It was.
right.
It
It
was.
did it?
It was so sad
Mhm.
though. But yes,
Was
it came
it?
through.
I
I
was
almost
going
wish
for
it
cute.
hadn't.
I'm gonna have to keep workshopping it. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Will.
Great.
I'm playing the gnome. That's right. I'm playing the gnome.
Sure, why not?
line.
Assistant. Yeah. What is he? What is he again? What's Morgrave
You're
is
a graduate student.
Okay,
at
I thought it was
Morgrave
some other
University.
assistant of some sort. Well, I'm a graduate student. For Morgrave, right?
Professor
that's the university.
Mateus is
Mateus, thank you.
Yeah.
I should probably.
It is Matreus.
Much
Look, I'm still doing much better than Will, and this is his character.
You
so.
got that damn right. But I am
No, I mean,
playing.
that was very close.
Thank you.
I am playing Vabuk Vierbug de Civis, better known as Volley. He is a like I said, he's a graduate student helping out Professor Mateus in his
Matreus.
endeavors. And yeah, that guy. And essentially, he's his
heard of him.
gopher. He's his gopher. He goes and does stuff for him and whatnot because he's proud of being a member of the Morgrave University, the M. And so yeah, and he's been tasked with going and following these fine gentlemen with Wolfgang and Associates to ensure that they're able to do get their job done. So that's him.
Okay. And finally, last and I guess least for tonight is
fair.
Adam.
Hey, as you may have heard, I'm Adam. And I am playing Dominic Pierce, the brother of Wolfgang, and also the lead investigator in Pierce & Pierce, Private Investigators, which I think we really uncovered that I am the lead investigator last time around. I am a Kalishtar fighter, quote unquote, although not super good at fighting. Better at investigating. I'm also haunted by spirits. I have little mind powers. A little telepathy. However, that also invites in specters and spirits who talk to me and always want things from me, including, as those of you watching on YouTube /Atomic Peanut Butter Group, Twitch /Atomic Peanut Butter Group, Facebook /Wicked Studios 11 can see. If you're listening to us on podcast at we haven't got done the podcast yet, at Atomic Peanut Butter Podcast, Eberron, Morgrave Mythos, I don't know yet. You'll know because you'll already be listening to this. Coming soon for those of you watching. You won't see this, but there's a Matt Berry picture behind me. His lead ghost that is haunting him sounds as much like Matt Berry as I can muster. And by the way, Matt Berry, if you are watching, we'd love to have you come on the program to play yourself.
Absolutely.
As a ghost.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
I seriously, I might cry if that happens, guys. I love Matt Berry.
I think he'd be very interested in that. So, that's a good chance.
Crying? You're really rooting my I have a real big man crush on this guy, and you're telling me that he wants me to feel pain?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, these Hollywood types, man. God.
Oh,
I'll send out a couple of feelers for you, Adam.
Thanks, Will.
No problem.
So, thanks everyone for joining us again tonight.
Yeah.
And it's this is I think possibly the shortest downtime between Eberron episodes that we've had.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's also 3 weeks instead of 4 weeks because you don't know how to look at a calendar. But I also did not know how to, or what I was going to do with your character. So the extra week really is helpful for me. So that's why I did not interrupt when you wanted to do it on the 3rd instead of the 10th. But anyway, I'm happy to play this too.
Well,
I
thank you for
enjoy
that.
this game.
Yeah. Me too.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back to DMing finally.
Yeah.
Been a long time. So yeah, we are now in the bowels of this ruined building, and everyone is being assaulted by psychic screams.
That said a bunch of shit that none of us could pay attention to because we were too busy writing down the sentence right just before it, so we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, there are essentially, you're looking around the room, there are 4 stone pillars And then there are alcoves behind each pillar, essentially.
Mhm.
And you can look at the map there and kind of see the first half of the room there.
Yeah.
And there are glows of light coming from each of the alcoves.
Okay.
Now, what I'm gonna want is actually to get a wisdom saving throw from each of you to see how you are dealing with the assault of these psychic screams. Dominic is going to be at disadvantage.
I knew
for this.
you were gonna say that as soon as you, but which is reasonable. But I knew that was coming. So.
Oh man.
However, you
14?
can, if you would like to use your inspiration, you could cancel.
14. I'm comfortable with my 14.
Well, we have
Okay.
to because I already
Oh,
have
and I have to
inspiration.
Wait,
use
are
it
you making us do
Yeah.
like Pathfinder rules where we have to call the inspiration first? Is that what's happening?
I've said that multiple times on
Yep.
on stream here.
Gary,
I will
have known you
use
a very long
inspiration.
time. When have you known me to listen to anything you've said?
That is fair.
All right,
So
I'm
still
calling.
gonna
I'm
hold you to
using
the
mine.
rules.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, don't expect me to remember them.
No, Kemchan, you've got one in the chamber. You don't need to use the one that you have saved.
I think I should. My wisdom sucks.
I used mine already. I only have the one inspiration.
What I mean is that
There we
you
go.
just got one from Barthonis.
Yeah, Barthonis just gave
So
me
you don't need to use the one you already had.
Oh, I see. All right, whatever.
I didn't
Okay,
have an
so
extra.
then 17.
Okay.
I got a 14. Hopefully that's okay.
I got a 20.
Excuse
Yep.
me,
So
Will.Playa.
So actually, yeah, I mean, so Jeremy rolled twice.
Meat Shield
Inspiration.
76 subscribed at a tier 1.
Oh, I see.
Huzzah!
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 Thanks, Meat Shield.
Thanks, Meat.
So actually,
Mr.
yeah,
Shield.
everyone
Senor
except
Shield.
Dominic,
Damn it! I should have used that inspiration.
everyone except Dominic is you're functional. This is difficult to deal with, but you're able to kind of tamp it down.
Okay.
These psychic screams in your head, and function. At this
So they're
point,
ongoing?
they
They
are
keep-
ongoing. This
Oh,
is
wow.
just an
Okay.
ongoing, like multiple different voices, cries, screaming, ongoing in your head. But you're all able to tamp it down, and still function. You're going to take any roll you need to make at disadvantage until these psychic screams are dealt with.
Oh boy.
Dominic is pretty much incapacitated right now.
Oh great.
Yeah. Because how much of this trying to block that out is causing disruptions in my usual situation. Yeah.
There may be ongoing effects. We shall see.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that's also partly why I'm incapacitated, is I'm trying to do two things at once by keeping the spirits at bay and this voice at bay, and neither of which seem to be working at the moment.
There you go. So yeah, there. What would you like to do?
That's a good question.
It's a very-
This is
I
dark
think
in
we should
here,
get
right?
out. I see. Well, here we go. I mean, Wolfgang sees his brother like. You're saying it's pretty much paralyzing him, right?
Yeah, he's pretty much paralyzed, and but also, as I said, when the psychic screams initially started screaming and kind of immobilized you for a moment, a door slammed shut behind you.
Real quick,
So we are
Sidorin
in here.
Sidorin cheered 500 bits and says, every time Alphatian lives, watch our D&D podcast, our Dragonlance podcast, excuse me, that's how I feel. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Now, since Gary has slightly different rules, I guess everybody, including Gary, gets an inspiration point.
Sure, yeah, that sounds good.
Since you actually
I
used the right math.
See, I have multiple in the chamber because I have guns aimed at all of you.
Oh
And
wow.
so- I mean, I believe I have one from last time. I have two from last time, actually aimed at Dominic.
Yeah.
So I guess I have two guns aimed at Dominic.
Wow. And then none. And then another gun in his mouth, also aimed at Dominic. I do have now one in the chamber that I can use for my next roll, though.
That's right. Yes.
So thank you, Ciderin. I feel like Ciderin and I get along a lot better when I'm not DMing a Dragonlance game.
So we have no
It
initiative
seems that way.
like that.
You're not in an initiative. This is not combat. Yeah.
All right.
You're in this room. There's glowing lights and psychic screams.
Wow.
And this is all we can see.
Now we'll see
All
who
right.
the real investigator is, motherfuckers. Just throwing that out there.
All
Wait,
right.
who had does
Okay.
anyone? Let's see. Volley has. I'm sorry, dark vision. Not
Yes.
dark vision.
Yo, no, you
Yeah,
got
Dark Vision, you got it right.
Okay.
I have it too.
Infravision
Vision
was first and second edition, maybe third.
Yeah, that sometimes flashbacks
I
of the
know, I
old
get you.
days. Yeah. What's the range on that?
Mine is, I think mine should be 60 feet.
Let me get
Yeah,
that
mine's
there,
60
man.
feet.
I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the whole room for you. There's no reason not to do that now.
I didn't write mine down. I'll have to find out. I'm almost positive it's 60 feet. There's only like
It has to be 60 feet. I think that's
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, there's your entire room.
Okay, for the
I
viewers
don't-
at home, there we go again.
Is there a mirror in here anywhere?
Yeah,
that I
look for
can
the
see?
mirror. Because that's the only part I remember. That's where the answer is. That's what I've learned. Dark Vision started in third, Ciderin says.
What is this stuff on the ground? Is that just like rocks?
Yeah, that's just
Here,
rocks.
Okay.
There are some. There's a broken crate over there, but yeah, there's nothing of note.
All right. Volley's going to actually start going into the room cautiously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
And he knows that if he walks up to where Dominic is, that because he walked at that point, so that obviously he's not going to fall in a pit trap or anything. Then he's going to slap him, tell him to get out of it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay.
you're
And
not gonna-
remember, there are lights. There's a glow coming from each of these alcoves.
Right. You got to check the alcoves first. There's numbers in there and everything. It's painted on the floor for some reason.
Hey,
Well, I'm
Gary,
gonna-
I
Wait a
can't-
second. That's supposed to
can't
be
move my
on the GM layer. What the hell?
I don't see that.
Oh
Go ahead,
shit!
buddy.
I'm on the wrong layer. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna rejoin as a player. I forgot to do that. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Look,
It wasn't my fault.
it's not your fault. It's mine. If I didn't,
I have some inspiration, and it's telling me I need to check out these outcomes.
well, Gary has told you 3 times tonight to check out the alcoves.
Yeah, that
He's-
apparently wasn't as clear as you saying there are numbers written.
You got
on the
that right.
floor.
Yep.
Which does
So I
the
go over
numbers
start.
mean absolutely nothing to us too.
They really don't.
It's literally 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like, what does that mean? Zip. Nothing.
It's just for me to keep track of.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to
But
this.
that guy will move
point.
into action.
Okay.
Well,
So when you get within where you are, you can see that there is a glowing symbol on the wall here in the right in the middle of the alcove, and here you see a symbol of a snake swallowing its own tail.
Ouroboros.
There's probably something written in that thing that assaulted us, but
I go back
And it's
over.
glowing.
oh, there is something.
Well, then I'm gonna slowly go this way.
And
Okay,
grab
over
grab
there-
all
I
the.
can't move my character.
You can't move your character.
Yeah, I've been trying to. This
Oh,
whole
you know what?
time.
Just pull yourself over because I pulled him over last time, so maybe that's why.
Oh, it's because Adam made an instance of your guy.
Yeah.
So
So,
yeah,
just delete
pull
him
your guy
and
back
put yourself
over.
down.
I'll go. Wait, I can't even
What?
delete. I can't even delete him because you have GM privileges.
I don't anymore. I could. It's
I know,
Adam
but
privileges. I can delete him.
When you brought him over,
I just deleted him, and I don't have GM privileges right now, motherfucker. I just
Anyway.
I just have the touch. Roll 20 if
When-
you'd like to be a sponsor. We would love.
You got
to
the
have
touch.
You. I knew you were gonna sing. I knew
You
you,
got the
were gonna start
power.
singing that.
Jeremy, let me just ask you a question, an overall question. When referring to your character, what would you prefer to be called? As you know,
Well, right now he's Taft.
regardless, I know that right now he's Taft, but I'm not going to remember every time he changes into a different persona.
That's
So I
fair.
would like to know
You,
what
hey
the
you.
baseline name should be. Is it Jake?
If you are speaking to him in his brain through some spiritual knowledge or some interior, yeah, you can call him Jaked. Otherwise, I will try to be Taft when he is Taft.
Sure. No, but you keep track of that.
I will.
I don't want more than one
Right.
name to deal with.
Fair enough.
So when Jake comes over into this alcove, he sees a glowing symbol here in the middle of the alcove of a tree with roots and branches, roots reaching down, and yeah, there you go.
And that's in this curve of this alcove.
It's right in the center of the alcove. It's a glowing symbol. It's about, I would say, it's about a foot tall, the whole symbol.
And also, does anybody know how to get rid of this box that says turn order? No? Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, I
It's
did
gone.
it. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Oh, I see the alcove now. Thank you.
You can move the box around on your screen, though.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at this.
you
Now
can
I have
move-
a movement thing. Oh, that's awesome.
I love Jeremy discovering new things about this.
Roll 20. We'd love to have you as a sponsor.
Indeed.
So there's just the images. There's nothing else. There's not like writing or anything like that.
So I've got a. I call out to the friend to the party. I've got a tree with large roots over here, and it's glowing. Over here.
There is only the symbol itself. That's the
Okay.
only thing that's there.
Oh, just a symbol.
Ciderin cheered another 500 bits. Ciderin, we can't stack them.
Yeah.
Somebody-
Just wait.
All right.
Wait. I'm
All
gonna
right.
have
We
inspiration.
have to stack this out.
Thank
We
you,
got.
Sai.
Come on. We got 2 stacks. He cheered the bits.
I'll let you have that other one in the chamber, but yeah, just give a little time.
You are really ruining. This is what. By the way, them cheering bits keeps us on Zoom. By the way.
I appreciate it. You know, y'all are great.
Right, because you're not paying for Zoom. I am.
All right, I'll go down and I'll check out. I'm gonna take the time to go to each alcove and see.
Wait,
the
Wolfgang,
different
did you
pictures.
walk in between the pillars here?
Looks like it.
He's talking to you, Kemchan.
Me?
Yeah, you're Wolfgang.
Did you walked in between the
Yeah.
pillars there next to?
He
Well,
ran to his brother and shook him.
Listen, yes, I've been trying to move to get to him to say, like, that's the first thing Wolfgang does is run to his brother.
Fair enough. Make another wisdom check. Saving throw.
That's good to know. Don't walk between the pillars. I've got a grappling hook and some rope, though. We'll grapple them
And I'm
pull 'em out.
using an inspiration. I'm using the
Yeah,
inspiration.
no, yes, it'll be at disadvantage, so you can use
It's
the
still at
inspiration
disadvantage.
to cancel the disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So you'll still be just making a straight. 1.
In
Okay,
his defense, he
Dominic
rolled a
and
4.
Wolfgang are
Oh.
both incapacitated in the middle of the pillars.
Looks like it's up to us, Taft. We've got this.
Don't
I mean,
walk
it's kind of. I mean, it's just so
pillars.
tragic. He's like, my brother, and he runs
Yeah,
in there.
that's it.
And then he's like, oh.
I was like, and I'm thinking like, if I moved over here, does that count? I think no matter where I moved, as long as I was near him, he's like in between the pillars. So I was just like, all right.
So I'm checking this alcove out.
Okay, so volley down there, you see a rising sun.
Okay.
So it looks like a symbol that looks like a sunrise, and again, yeah, it's just glowing. And Jake moving down to that one there, you see a falling star.
Okay. Then I'm going to investigate the doors. Not open them or anything, but look at the doors. Is there any carvings or anything along those lines?
Nope.
Okay. Well, looks like they're going to be left here. You ready? Hey, Adam.
I'm incapacitated. Yes.
Doesn't matter. I
I'm-
know you
I'm in
wrote
chat.
down.
I'm just hanging. Guys, this is really nice. Just watching the stream, hanging out in chat.
I know you wrote down. I saw.
I did write down some stuff. I can't share
yeah.
it with you though because that's knowledge that
It's on your character. I saw you writing it down as it was coming to your mind.
right.
So
That is in
what do I
Dominic's
got?
mind, not Adam.
Well, I need to get you without getting you. I need to get you from between those pillars. That's what
probably.
I'm looking at.
I am not going to have a problem if you share the knowledge
Oh!
of what the poem was.
Right, you won't have a
amongst
problem with it, but it'll
yourselves.
ruin my immersion.
Oh, okay. That is your choice, and
Yeah.
I'm okay with that as well.
Yeah, because I
So-
also only have just bits and pieces of it.
That's okay.
It's like the
I-
Dead Sea Scrolls over here, guys. Like, there's not a lot to go by.
All right. I have my rope of climbing, and part of what the rope of climbing does is I throw it at something, it extends out, goes like a snake, and wraps around something. And that something's going to be your leg,
Pierce's.
Dominic's leg. But I was like, Taft, a little help.
Oh,
He
Oh,
weighs a lot.
all right.
He's busy.
Hurry back over here, and
Don't walk between the pillars.
I'm gonna grab, and I'm not gonna grab the rope. I'm gonna grab volley, and I'm
Okay.
gonna pull on volley.
Yeah. We'll pull Dominic.
There's a
Dominic out
reason
there.
that move is banned in tug of war, by the way.
You're pretty strong.
I know. Hold me
Okay, so
closer.
I cradle volley in a warm embrace.
Oh.
And
Wow. Okay.
Unchained Melody plays.
I mentioned that I've been in the army for about 10 years. Very long time in Eldritch
You like
Dreams.
gladiator movies?
That's right. Hey, Volley, have you ever seen a grown man fighting?
Why? Yes, I have. I've read. Yes.
Lived for 120 years, right?
Actually, he's older than that. That's okay.
How old is he? 300?
Because he's.
Did
a
I
little
get
on
that
the-
right?
Yeah, he's a little on the older side for a gnome.
Wow.
All right. Well, we can't leave Wolfgang in there, so we're gonna get Wolfgang and pull him out too with my using the rope.
How does this
Well, at least okay.
Where are you going?
I take the rope and I throw it towards where I want it to go, and it will go like a snake, go out and go around like and entwine itself to what I want it to.
But it doesn't like make knot. It doesn't make a lasso for you.
No. It'll wind itself around and make a knot though around him,
Will it?
and then we can pull that. Yeah, because that's how it works to climb.
You know
It's
what? That's
even in the
fair.
description.
If it doesn't latch onto something, that
Yeah.
rope of climbing is useless because it's just gonna fall as soon as you pull it.
Yeah, let me. Did I? keep
What's
the-
what's the actual description? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I just
It says in the
wanna know,
description,
like-
you can clearly throw this at Dominic Pierce. It'll wrap around him, and you'll be able to save him from
I'm not
between these
asking.
psychic
I'm not
pillars.
asking him. I'm not asking you.
Oh.
I'm asking
Oh, I'm
Will.
sorry.
Here it is.
Will
What's
said
the
what I
actual
just said.
description?
Say what I
Again.
just said, Will.
It says this 60 feet length of silk rope weighs blah 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 blah. Rope. Okay, here we go. Speak a command word. The rope animates. As a bonus action, you can command the other end to move towards a destination you choose. That end moves 10 feet to your on your turn when you first command it, and 10 feet on each of your turns until reaching the destination up to its maximum length, or until it stops. Okay, you can also tell the rope to fasten itself securely to an object or unfasten itself to a knot.
Okay, that's all I need. Absolutely. Yep. Go ahead.
And then we're gonna pull these two fellas out of between the pillars.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yep.
And then are they still like in a comatose kind of state?
They could both make another wisdom save now.
At disadvantage for me still.
Nope.
Is it
Just
still
got
just
one.
straight-
You still got
wisdom
one more
save,
in
and
the
you can-
chamber.
If you've got one in the chamber, go ahead and use it.
I gotta say, I feel like
Yep.
because of my
do.
situation, I'm gonna hinder myself. I don't know what happened to my character. Oh, my character sheet got closed when I changed to player mode. I
It's a
feel
roll
like
20,
I
this-
should probably still have disadvantage, but I
my
will use the one
God.
in the chamber to give it a straight roll.
A 7.
Oh Jesus, you guys
Yeah.
suck.
I got a 10. Can I use 2 inspiration because I have 2 in the chamber?
No, you can't roll again. We don't do it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're both still incapacitated.
So I'll brush them off and set them nicely, like you do with a cadaver. So they're put their hands on their chest. But I'll go through and I'll find the paperwork that I know I saw Dominic writing all this stuff down so feverishly.
I did.
And I'll pull it out.
You know what? I do have a little pad and quill that I write in.
Let's go with that. Sure,
I'm a
And-
detective.
that's fair. That is totally fair.
Now, here's the thing, Taft.
I'm gonna read exactly what I wrote, by the way, to you.
So no, you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
It's gonna be useless, guys. Don't worry.
You're not useless. Don't ever say
I
that.
mean, okay. Let me do this.
I promise you, it won't help.
Go ahead. No, Adam. Make an investigation roll.
Oh, you're gonna help me out?
Make an investigation.
16.
No, it's not bad.
Okay. This is what he has written,
Oh,
and I will not repeat. No, you got it. No, it doesn't matter.
It's
You can
funny
read
though
this
every
as
time
many
you say it.
times
I
as
enjoy
you
it every time you say it.
I know. He has written eternity, light, falling, tall, wise, arrange signs, silence, mind, pain.
Now, can I read what I actually wrote?
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh shit! This is a lot of good stuff. This was a long fucking speech.
This was a lot. I know. Sorry, it's been a while.
That's all right.
There we go. Silence,
still love
mind,
you.
pain. Oh, thank you. True form in dreams. Mirror answer. Free door, calm crime. Prize.
Wait, what?
Free door, calm prize.
That's much more helpful. What I wrote was, I got the first line. A shape that holds eternity. It, essence, a light that shines, and arrange the signs, order known, mirrors eye that mirrors. What does that say? Mirrors eye, the answer lies.
It's your own writing.
I know. I was writing fast, and I'm not up.
Yeah, you were.
That's what I got down.
What was the last alcove down here?
Dominic, says Taft. Please
that
allow
alcove,
Bard.
I'm still unconscious.
Oh, you're still unconscious.
That's the rising sun.
So you can
down
talk to me all day and night, but I don't know
thought
what
this
you're
was
saying.
the sun.
I'm sorry. No, that was the falling star. This is the
Okay.
falling star. So
Okay, falling
the
star.
alcoves are. I will go through them.
Sun, snake,
Snake.
tree, star.
Wow. Let the guy talk.
Yeah, snake, sun, star, tree,
Tree.
tree.
'Cause I'm tree.
Oh, I
Do
put
what I
roots there.
want.
The roots. Got it.
Any old
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Eternal light falling.
And that is a falling star, not just a star. There, falling.
Yeah. And there's no mirror in here. There's
There's
no.
no mirror. In there.
I'll look at the stones and stuff that are along the wall and see if there's any stones that look like they could be pushed in any kind of way.
Sure, you can make some investigation or perception, your choice.
Wow.
7 and 8.
You're not really sure.
Yeah.
You feel like there are some stones there that look kind of sketchy, and you might be able to push them in, but you're not really sure. There's a lot of them.
Taft, take a look at these. I think they're kind of weird.
Oh, and so are you looking at the columns here or the alcoves? The columns?
I was looking in the alcove.
Oh, the alcove over here. All right, I'm going to go over and look at this column, this alcove, and sort of do the same thing. But perception, I'm looking for things to push in. Ooh.
Hey, there you go.
You don't see anything to push in, but you kind of feel like the symbol itself, like you could touch it, like you can feel a bit of.
I know.
And this symbol
pressure
looks
as you
like.
get closer to the symbol.
And
that
this one's the one
symbol-
looks like a tree.
That is the tree. yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what Volley does.
Uh-oh.
Volley starts here.
That's the tree symbol.
Yes.
That alcove. Okay.
He's gonna go up and slap the tree symbol wall. Then he's gonna run with his little legs as fast as he can. Boop, 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 down and around, not to run through. Over here.
Okay.
And then he's going to slap the sun. And then he's gonna run back over here. And he's
Okay.
going
Hold
to-
on. Stop.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
This has
Something
got to
went
be
wrong.
good right now. Yeah, slapping the sun.
Yeah. No. As you slap the tree and nothing happens. The like you feel like actually make an Arcana check. Let me.
Okay. Arcana. 12. Wow. These are my good
Okay.
skills too.
Even at a 12, you feel like something happened there when you slapped the tree. Then when you came over here and slapped the
Sun was the next one.
He's a DM.
right
He
the
knows.
sun. Yeah, make another wisdom check
Okay.
at disadvantage.
No.
Wisdom or Arcana? Just straight wisdom.
I'm sorry, wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, all right. Then Molly's gonna go down. Yeah, down goes Frazier.
Yeah, and now Volley is incapacitated on the floor.
Jake, it's
Oh,
all
it's
you,
up to you,
baby.
Taft.
Oh. All right.
So where is he incapacitated?
So
Yeah, he's over
Volley
here in the
should
corner,
be
right?
then over here.
Oh, over there. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Other side.
So,
That's the southeastern alcove for those of you listening on podcast eventually when we get this podcast up and running.
Okay.
Which is possibly today, for all you know, podcast listener.
Which is I mean, for them, it's in the past.
Yeah, like old news, dickhead, is what they say. To me, and
So-
it hurts. It hurts my heart.
So Taft, shakes his head and says to them, "Have you?" They said it looks around and, frankly, looks at his spell sheet, but doesn't think he has anything to.
I love he has a spell sheet just like
Yeah,
it's like
to write it
he's
out.
got like one piece of paper that's his set list, and he had another one that's a spell sheet.
Fairy fire sleep. Yeah, that's not good.
Neither of these are useful.
No, none of this is useful. So Taft digs back into his bardic memory and remembers the lay of Ska Ra'im, and thinks of the dungeon and remembers the beautiful poem, and he walks over this way to the image of the snake eating itself, the Ouroboros, and he
That's okay.
touches the image and says eternity. And then he walks.
Okay, go ahead and make that wisdom save at disadvantage.
Uh-oh. Disadvantage? Ah,
Oh.
crap.
Okay, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
on D&D Friday night. No, I'm just kidding.
The end,
So
guys.
you do become immobilized with these psychic screams. Now you're all four of you are kind of writhing on the floor at this point.
Yeah.
And that goes on for an undetermined amount of time.
Great.
You're in a lot of pain. Everyone go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh! I just...
D6.
Oh, what did you not do that you could have done? Let's hear it.
No,
All right, he might do it. He might still be able to do it. I got
exactly.
Oh, man.
another one.
I got
Yeah.
a
Hey,
two.
this I have a feeling
no,
this is
that's
damage.
good this time
Oh,
because that is psychic damage.
oh,
I
thank you. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took 5.
You go ahead and take that much psychic damage, and then everyone please make another wisdom saving throw. This time not at disadvantage.
I still
And
feel
if
like I
you
need to be at
have any
disadvantage.
inspiration, you can go ahead and feel.
I am using disadvantage. I am using the other one in my chamber though to get a straight roll.
There you go.
And
That would be the last one you have in your chamber, by the way.
that's an 8. Nope. Yeah, it's an 8. Can I use my other inspiration point after the fact?
No.
God damn it! All right.
Got to say beforehand.
I know. Well, I got an extra one for the next time.
Looks like we're all still out.
Hold on. All right.
Eight,
What
nine.
about Kemchan, save the day.
You can save the day here and save the
I'm using
stream.
my inspiration. All right, I'm using my inspiration.
Do it.
There
Yeah,
you
use
go.
it right up front.
Chamber.
By the
How
way,
do you have
Wow.
a negative 2?
yes,
It's
Because
got
my
eight
wisdom
in
is a
wisdom.
negative 3. My wisdom is negative 3.
How the hell is your negative 3?
I think you rolled instead of using the.
Oh, you rolled instead of. Oh, okay. That can happen then.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's just wow.
Negative.
Okay.
A negative 2 rather. Oh,
Okay,
man,
everyone
that's
roll
great.
another d6.
Yep.
You are
Right.
again incapacitated for an undetermined amount of time.
Another one.
Psychic
I have rolled
streams
3
in
d6s
your
and I
head.
rolled 3 1s.
I got another 5.
Another 2.
Oh.
And then another wisdom save. Now this time, at
I'm going to use
advantage.
mine. Oh, we're at
No,
advantage.
it's already at advantage.
All right.
Okay.
So
Oh, it's at
I'm
advantage?
at regular, but I'm going to use advantage
Oh, you
with
have
my
got to be kidding me.
using my inspiration to
There you
give me
go.
advantage. Wisdom save. Come on. Oh, 11.
Oh man!
A -1 for Kemchan. You're getting better though, buddy.
All right. So
Even at advantage, only one of us
Taft-
made it.
Taft and Dominic both recover themselves enough to start moving around again.
My darling, wake up.
See where they are.
You've been down here way too
No.
long. You have way too much charisma.
And there you go.
Oh, Taft looks at Dominic and says, "This do me let, Dominic."
What?
And he walks over towards the tree.
Dominic feels like
Okay.
he may have had a stroke because he understood all of those words in that order. Kind of fucked him up.
And Taft first touches the tree symbol.
Okay.
What is
Yep.
happening? First of all,
You're unconscious. Don't worry.
no,
about
I'm up.
He's up.
Taft then wanders this way over
All right,
towards
I'm tapping the tree. I guess. Well, I'm just doing what he did.
the star
Okay.
symbol. Don't.
Oh wait, did you just walk through the middle of there?
No, I walked around. I did not walk through these again. I walked
Okay,
around.
that's
I
cool.
didn't do
That's
each
fair.
individual square, but I will from now on. I moved down and around.
Taft then touches the falling star over here.
The falling star is over here.
That's the sun.
Yeah, this is the
So
start.
that's where Volley went for the
Oh,
sun
Volley went
that was
for.
over
I
here.
thought Volley was still at
Yeah.
the. Oh, got it. Okay.
over here.
Yeah,
It's
falling.
That's the falling star over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't
Yeah.
know. I still don't know what we're doing. What happened to my brother?
And then Taft wanders over to the sun
Yep.
and touches the sun symbol,
Yeah, Wally's out too, by the way. Have
Sure.
you seen this?
and then walks this way slowly,
All right. I'm tapping the sun,
and then says eternity and touches the Ouroboros.
and I say eternity, and I touch it again. And I'm like, I still don't
And-
know what the fuck is going on.
And suddenly the cries cease.
Oh, thank goodness. Catch you later.
is a
my
good
dog.
puzzle.
So we wake up. So we wake up.
Yeah, you both are Wolfgang and Volley. You do wake up. Yep.
Okay.
You have to shake this off a little bit, but you are able
Ow.
to get up and rejoin the others now.
Oh, my calculations were wrong. Taft, what was the answer?
Well, it was elementary bardic inversion. An ancient lyrical style from old Eberron that Taft recognized once he got fried in the brain with the psychic screams.
Okay. Which ones? What was the order?
The order? The order was the tree, and then the star, and then the light, and then the eternity, the snake.
Oh, that was my mistake.
It's the ancient lay of Skyrim backwards, which is Marik Kiss, I guess.
And I just give him I just plant one right in the lips.
That must mean that the doors are ready to be open. Somebody else should open them.
Are the doors open yet?
Well, Volley will go down there because he was
The
gonna go
door
down
is
there.
not. It has not opened.
It has
No,
not opened,
the
so
door-
we're in here by ourselves. Taft
You are.
Taft suggests that perhaps the party might want to. What's a short rest? Like 10 minutes, like chilling out.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay, so yeah.
Taft says perhaps folks might want to take a small short rest, and he starts to
Actually, yes.
lay a
I'm
song.
okay. I only lost 2 hit points during all that ordeal.
I mean,
some of us,
if you want
some of us
the
might.
benefits, if you
That's
actually
an
want
hour.
the benefits of a short rest, that's an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not-
if they
not
start,
10 minutes, it's
if
an
the
hour. Oh, okay.
screams start up
Yeah.
again, we know how to shut them off. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm still reeling a little bit, and I still have these voices. I don't even understand what they're saying because it's just so many just whispered voices asking for help. But I'm trying to focus and get back in the game here. So what's up with these doors?
They just need to be opened.
All right.
Are we going to wait?
I love
Are we
opening
gonna
doors. Wolfie, you want to come check these out?
I'll take
Wolfgang-
a hit die. If that's the case,
Wolfgang
we're gonna
looks
wait.
at Taft and he goes, "Does any of this seem familiar to you?"
Taft is going to do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Is that fair?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, that's I
Yeah.
got the
I can
8.
tell by
not at
your
all.
your lack
Yeah.
of confidence that you weren't going to make that roll anyway. So it didn't
No.
really matter what you rolled.
No.
That 8 isn't going to help.
No, this is all foreign to me. I just
God. This is the worst.
recognize the epic lay poem.
You thought, Gaz, we were bad at fighting things.
Puzzles are worse.
No, I expected you to be bad at this as well.
Okay, all right, good. I just didn't want to let you down.
And then
Yeah,
Wolfgang
this is
calls
great.
over to Volley. Hey, Volley, what do you notice about the doors?
They're closed, I say.
Do I notice anything different about
Yeah.
this? That's,
Yeah, like aren't you checking the door? Didn't you say you were going over to check the door?
I just went over to see if they were open. But I've
You
investigated
want to
them.
investigate him?
I
want him to invest. I'm asking Volley to investigate.
I'm the fucking investigator. I'm the lead investigator of Pearson Pierce Private Investigators.
already did. There's
Wolfgang
nothing
and Co.
special about them.
And then I'll run over here and I go, I'm not telling you to do your job. You do you, man. I know you got that. I know, but
Okay.
why not have Volley help?
I'm sorry. It's been a rough day. And I just haven't seen Volley help. So it's hard for me to...
Well, that to
No,
be
but he's
fair,
good
you
with
were
mechanics
unconscious
and
for a
stuff.
long
No,
time.
that's true. Yeah,
Listen, I'm figuring he's good. He's good with mechanics, right? Is there a lock? Is there something to pick? What's going on?
So could I roll an investigation with advantage if Volley is helping me investigate this door?
Sure.
Yeah.
Volley's probably smarter than I am, so he should probably do this, but I've already said it, so... 18! All right.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, what are you trying to determine about the door?
I'm trying to decide, is this trapped? Can I just open it? What the fuck is the deal? I've been really having a bad day. My
I
head
mean,
hurts.
this just seems like a door.
It seems like a fucking door, guys. What is the problem?
All right.
Open
I would
it
like
then. Get
to
us outta
roll a
here.
perception
Alright.
check just to figure out what Dominic is doing. Oh no, I can't figure it out.
Yeah. No. I will try to open the door.
Okay, it opens.
What? See, what the fuck was the big deal? It's a door.
Yeah, here's the question. Did any of you actually try the door?
No.
Before,
No. In my
Nope,
defense,
no.
I was.
No.
I didn't
no,
know the
no.
door was
Okay.
there.
No, I'll be clear. It was magically sealed.
But none of us tried it, though. None of us tried
But
it.
nobody actually tried
Yeah,
to
no.
open
to
the
get out,
door.
no.
I just assumed it was locked.
No, and that's fair, and you were right.
But it is true. I was the last person standing, and I just went and touched something on the wall.
So
Well,
yeah.
thank goodness you did, because. All right, I'll walk in.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep an eye out for pillars because they're dangerous.
There are no pillars in this room. It is. This looks like it might be like a makeshift quarters of some kind. There is a small bedroll in. Why is this not working? Anyway, in the lower right corner of the room, there's a small bedroll.
Over here.
Yeah, over
I'll
there.
ping
There
it
you
for
go.
you.
I got. Thank you.
All right.
I'm here to help you, Gaz.
I appreciate that. Thank you. There, yeah, the small bedroll there, and it looks like someone has been staying in this room. There's some food scraps.
Don't eat in bed, guys. Just a like seriously, for those of you listening and watching at home, that's gross.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. If anyone would like to make a perception check, you can maybe try
Is
to
that
find
it?
out a little more in
Okay,
this
yeah.
room. But there is a door over on the wall on the right side and on the bottom of the room.
I would like to. What is over here in this little alcove? Is this like a fireplace or?
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a perception roll.
Can I roll? Okay. I'm
Or
bad at that.
investigation.
Can I? Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
23, nat 20.
That's an insight roll.
Shit.
He was so proud.
And you didn't yell insight.
I didn't
That's
yell
a
inside, so
fireplace.
that does not count. It's a 14 instead.
Oh, how about that?
Look at
Hey,
that.
Oh
By the way, if my second roll, because I have an advantage toggled, so I rolled the second roll was a nat 20 for a 23, and then Jeremy immediately also rolled a nat 20 for a 23, and then Kemchan rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So
I rolled a 15
yes.
to investigate those double doors.
Taft finds a small book.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Screw these
I have
doors.
this. I have this book.
Yeah.
It just pushes.
You wanna?
I'm just gonna move,
Uh,
I'm
look
gonna
at
move
the-
my character over
It
here
seems
in
like
this
a
square.
journal.
That's right.
I guess is it insight? Is it
Well, you don't need to roll anything at this point. Do you want to read the journal?
You should probably let me look at that.
I hand the journal to Volley because
Oh, thanks.
I've seen this game before.
Okay.
Flip, 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 flip.
Yep. You look at it, and it's written in a fairly unsophisticated hand, but just kind of flipping through it, it seems to be the journal of you think, and actually let me get an intelligence check for
Okay.
Volley.
Just straight up intelligence.
Yeah, just straight up intelligence check.
15.
Yeah, you get the sense that this might be the journal of the were-rat.
Motherfucker. Where is he? Does he say where he is?
I hate that
I
guy.
will
Not
kill
only
you.
that, but as you flip through the pages, it seems like he goes from just kind of describing his general life, and he's not really doing that much at the beginning.
Talking about
And
the boy
then-
he likes.
It seems like there's some sort of outside influence that starts to change his behavior, and it seems like he's having a little bit of a struggle. And then as you just flip through, the voice changes somewhat. You don't really understand what's happening here, but it doesn't seem like the same person is really writing at the beginning of the book and then towards the end.
Is there anything in the book as I'm reading it that would give the impression that he didn't start out as a were-rat but became one?
No, it seems like he was always a were-rat. It's not like he turned into a were-rat before writing. Like the beginning of it to the end of it, it doesn't give you any indication that he became a were-rat in that span.
Okay. Aw,
It's something else.
this guy's kind of sad.
No,
This is the Were-Rat's journal, by the
don't
way.
feel bad for him.
Well, he seems to have been corrupted by an evil source. He could have been a very nice guy at one time.
Coulda, woulda.
Maybe there's still
shoulda.
something there on the inside that's worth saving. We should try.
Like, he's seriously my arch nemesis. Like, you know this, right?
But what better way to defeat your nemesis by making him your friend?
There you go.
You
Don't
know what?
ignore
You
me,
got me there.
Dominic.
You got me
The
there.
power
You
of
got me there.
friendship.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the door now.
Okay.
And I rolled a
that-
15 on that investigation for looking at that door.
Okay.
If it matters.
Yeah. Yeah, it does appear like it's locked.
Yeah, this is locked. I could try and open it. Is it like obviously mechanical lock?
Oh,
I mean, there is a keyhole
Perfect.
and a lock.
I'll try and open it through
Okay.
conventional means. Let's see here. 16.
That's pretty good. That was thieves' tool. That's not conventional means.
That is thieves' tools to open a lock.
Conventional
What do you-
means is turning a
Yeah.
knob.
Oh, shut up. I said unlock it, not open it.
You just jiggle the handle enough.
Is
where
that
it
how you
pops.
do it?
That's how I don't know how to use thieves' tools. Nor do I even know where to get them. And I live
Tab.
in New York.
So
Tap
Yeah,
looks
you
over.
are
It's like,
able to
I
unlock
gotta get
the
some
door.
thieves' tools.
seriously, you're able to unlock the door.
Excellent. It's unlocked. Somebody open it. And I move out of the way.
Somebody opened it.
Yeah.
I will go through first.
Okay. You open the door.
Move my token.
Give me a second.
Got this.
And we're going to take a break here.
Oh, there's something good on the other side of that door.
I'm glad somebody else opened that door.
Yep, me too.
I am
will-
so excited I get to open that door.
We'll be right back. Thank you for joining us here on D&D Friday nights. We hope you're enjoying Eberron Morgrave Mythos. And we'll see you again in just a few minutes.
We'll be right back.
Right back.
Welcome back to D&D Friday Night with Eberron,
Woo!
Morgrave, Mythos.
Woo!
That's my new thing.
So let's get right
I like that.
back.
You like
You
that
got
one?
to do this. You got to do this every time, though.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good move.
That's what I'm feeling it. That's what I'm
Nice.
feeling the groove.
Mm.
My 1840s groove.
1840s.
You missed it,
Yeah.
Gary. You took too long in your
Oh,
break. We
Wrong decade.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, you know.
We were
these
talking
things
about
happen.
the two best decades
The
of
three
music.
best decades.
And
Indisputably.
the 1840s were one of the best decades?
You know what? All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Go through it. Go through it, because I wasn't a believer either.
I'm telling you, you've got Stravinsky, you've got Tchaikovsky, you've got the renaissance of new neoclassicism in music. It's beautiful. Chopin, come on.
Chopin? Dude, that was really good.
Please
Okay.
please don't hate me in the likes. Maybe that's in the 1830s. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Then you've got the 60s. Right? We're
talking about the 1960s or the 1860s?
1960s, sorry,
It's
1960s.
tough, but yeah.
and then the 1990s. And Gary, you tell me that the alternative music scene in the 1990s was not fucking incredible. Because I was with you
It
back
was.
then.
No, it absolutely was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than 80s hair bands?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I love the 80s hairband.
You love 80s
you know,
music, Gary.
I love the 80s hair
I
band.
do.
And I know
Yeah.
you love the 80s hair bands, yeah.
But
By the way,
But, yeah, if
Lily
you're looking at
is a big
whether they're
Poison fan,
good-
Kemchan. I was playing some 80s hairband music. Poison was the
nice.
one that got her, yeah.
That's how you raise children right there. Right
that's
there.
right.
Unskinny Bop, I think, was the one that really got her. No joke. No joke. She's like, I'm listening to like 80s hairband. She's like, yeah, okay. I played Unskinny Bop. She's like, no, there you go. That slaps.
Oh, that slap. Oh, no, Adam. No, Adam. You can't.
That's not
use
me.
that.
I'm quoting my
No, you
15-year-old
still-
daughter.
No, you can't quote either. Just no.
I don't say that in my normal day. I'm an old man. I
No,
don't say
that's-
this in my
yeah.
normal everyday life.
It
I
still
say,
was shocking,
hey,
even
that was
in a
pretty
quote.
good.
There you go. Thank you.
Gary, let's play
That's
some D&D.
fine.
Okay. Sure, why not? So you open this door.
Sure do.
I do, yeah.
Trap goes off, spear in the head.
And
And I walk
everyone
through.
roll initiative.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, here we go.
This is my favorite part when I
Let's go.
can't hit anything and then die very
Let's get
early
some.
on in the battle.
Click on your whatchamacallit,
trying
your
to-
token first.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh,
just click your token
Kemchan.
first.
Wow.
Oh, Gary, you
click
didn't put the
token.
turn order on.
Wait, damn it. Stop.
Everybody
Don't do
stop.
anything.
By the way, while Gary is doing this, make sure to check us out on YouTube /Atomic Peanut Butter Group, Twitch /Atomic Peanut Butter Group, Facebook /Wicked Studios 11,
Hey,
because
Tim.
the porn company took the regular Wicked Studios. By the way, Facebook, why do you have porn companies? You know what? Why not? I'm not here to sex shame.
And
Watch
why isn't
porn,
my
guys.
name Jaina Jemison? Good. All right.
what?
I don't think she's still active in porn.
Oh,
is she?
there you
Hell, it's showing my age.
But then again, Wicked Studios isn't active anymore. It doesn't seem like either. And also listen to us for our other for this podcast wherever you're currently listening to it. Whenever we make it and it shows up and you're listening to it now. And also we have another podcast, our Dragonlance Chronicles podcast, by searching for that anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Until we get a cease and desist order.
And yes, which is any day now.
Well, it's
Any minute.
How is it
available
not happened
anywhere
yet?
that you have the Chronic.
It's Dragonlance Chronicles. How do you
I-
not have a
I know.
cease
I
and
took
desist?
the name of the first book series.
I mean, seriously. The only reason is because we're so far down in the Google
It's
listing
yeah.
for
Yeah.
Dragonlance
I'll
Chronicles.
tell you what though, our listenership is really ramping up though. Maybe
So
not
that cease and
near
desist will
enough
come
for them
any
to
day
notice
now.
us. Obviously, I'm just saying for our pitiful metrics. But we're getting close, guys.
Yeah.
We're getting
yeah.
close to
If
being
we get
noticed.
10 times the amount of listeners, we will
Then we'll get a cease
slowly
and desist.
start to get on their radar as that continues to climb.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, guys. Seriously, tell your friends. We're fun to hang out with. And I'll tell you what, Jeremy, you mentioned, I don't know if you mentioned this on air, but you mentioned this to us that you're a big Dungeons and Daddies fan.
I am.
So I
That
started
first
listening
season
to
is
them.
amazing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really funny.
Really good, right?
40 some odd episodes in so far. Really good. So check them out on podcast. That being said, I feel much better about myself because I know how to play D&D better than they do.
Way better than they do.
And I am terrible at this game.
Yeah.
But it's really funny.
But I would tell you, Gary certainly holds his own as compared to Anthony. Please.
Gary is a much better DM
Mm.
than Anthony Birch.
Mm.
Throwing that out there. You
I
know what?
have
I think
never-
Gary's a
I
Hot
better
take.
don't know
DM than
Hot
anything
take.
Matt.
about this.
What's the guy that you hate, Will? The guy with the hair, Matt
Listen.
Colville.
I doubt that I'm a better DM than Matt Colville, but thank you.
No, you are.
I-
I haven't
I
watched
don't-
any of
I-
his stuff, but I've seen his hair and his beard. It's pretentious.
I have a rivalry with Mr. Colville. I
You
don't
do.
hate
Yeah.
him.
Will and Matt Colville have a
Wait, doesn't a
historic
rivalry require like a
Oh,
you
no,
know,
no.
knowledge of- on
No, it's
both
one-sided. It
sides?
can be one-sided. A rivalry can be one-sided. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
I'm
rivalry.
Inside of rivalries.
That's not a
You don't know
rivalry.
anything about
Yeah.
rivalries, Gary. You know about
Hey,
DMing, though, so let's go.
I'll have
Okay,
you know,
all right,
Matt Colville, when asked who I was, went, "What?" So,
Like, why are you mentioning
Okay.
that name to me? That's what I got out of that.
Exactly.
Which still doesn't mean he knows who that is.
Oh, yeah. He's on the Twitter boards. Is that what happens on Twitter? Is there boards? I canceled my Twitter subscription.
Twitter board.
It's not even a subscription. I don't know jack shit about Twitter, obviously, guys.
I told them on that list, serve.
Yeah.
That's what
If I,
we
I
need,
gotta
we need an atomic peanut butter listserv.
There you go.
well,
We need a
I'll-
Usenet channel.
oh
Okay.
wow! Did you hold on? I gotta say this. Citterin said, "How bad of a player or DM do you have to be that Adam is considered better?"
Wow. If Sidderin liked
Oh,
good
Sidderin,
music,
come on.
I would be
Oh.
insulted by this. But
Yeah. See,
Sidderin, we're supposed to be friends now that I'm not DMing Dragonlance games, by the way. I'm just going to throw
No.
that out there.
Alphasian's still alive, so you're not friends. There you go. Okay, so
Will,
That's
ro-
fair. That's fair.
I don't think we got an initiative roll for
No.
you yet, Will.
no,
yeah,
there
Will,
it is.
He rolled it like early on.
14. No, I didn't roll it
Okay.
at all. I just forgot.
I
Yeah.
was trying to help you out
He
there,
just
dude.
didn't do it.
No.
I mean, I could see who rolled it, Adam.
Yeah.
DMing is a very difficult job. I don't know what you're paying attention to.
Yeah. Citterin even said so.
Sidderin. I got nothing to say about that because I was going to
See,
be mean to Sidderin.
Tim was
And I
even
realized I'm
saying-
not DMing this game. I can't be mean to Sidderin. I can only
Yeah.
be mean to him during Dragonlance.
I would say we need to make friends with the were.
The ever mysterious Tim says, "Can't we all just get along?" No.
Yeah,
Oh.
we can.
No.
That's
if you
human.
just try.
I mean,
When in the history
would
of
be a lot
human
more
existence
boring.
has everyone gotten along? Never.
Miss McGillicuddy's kindergarten class. It was a
That
good
was
time.
nice. We all really got along there.
oh, man.
Even though I was still
Those
in
days.
diapers while you were there, Will.
Yeah, you were.
I was 2. I probably was, right?
Yeah.
Reasonable assumption.
Let's be honest here.
I'm still in diapers now. Is that what you're trying to say? You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I admit it.
Depend on the time of day.
I'm just lazy, really. And I'm getting older. My bladder's not what it used to be.
No. And how much he's drank.
Well,
Bottoms up.
see, we all get to go before the were rat, so we all get a chance to try and
We don't
Persuade
see
her.
the were-rat in this room. There's nothing
persuade
in
him
this
to
room.
be our friend.
So in this room,
I'm sorry. Did DM, just for those who don't know how to play the game, me, while maintaining concentration, or does casting the spell break it?
No.
As long as
Provided-
it's not another concentration
Provided it's
spell.
not another concentration spell. Right.
There you go.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
No, yeah. As long as it's not you can't do 2 concentration spells at once, but otherwise you should be okay.
Thank you. I mean, because I can't
this
concentrate.
room. Yeah, no, I feel you. In this room, there is a toppled statue in the west wall there, and in the southeast corner, the were-rat is looking at the walls, and actually, when you come through the door, it seems like he's talking to the wall. And this wall down here is very kind of broken down, and like the stones are barely holding together. You kind of wonder how this whole place is actually not falling apart. But yeah, he's kind of just looking down at the wall here, and it seems like he's talking to it. And he barely even notices you when you first come in.
Well,
That's
there you
why
go.
it's initiative.
Let's get him.
So wait,
We got
it's
a
the rat
surprise.
or the statue?
It's the were-rat.
No, the statue notices you. The were-rat doesn't.
That's fucking
Right,
weird.
exactly. No, there's a statue. There's a broken
I
statue.
was having a
over
sweet
it.
moment with Ciderin on chat. I'm sorry, guys. It's a
Is
once
this
in a
where I'm
lifetime
supposed to
thing.
yell at you to pay attention? You never pay attention.
Yes,
that
this
what-
is exactly what I'm turning into Will here tonight, guys. I never get to join in on chat because I'm usually talking too much.
Yeah.
I want to fuck that rat up.
Okay, it's not your turn. So it is Wolfgang's turn first. Yeah.
Do we have our little psychic link going, Adam?
No, because I got incapacitated and I never reset it.
All right. So can we say you reset it?
Nope, because not my turn.
God damn it. All right. So I give him like a nudge. I'm standing right next to him, so I give him like a nudge, and I do the.
And I go, and I nod. We don't need a psychic link. We're brothers.
All right. So.
There is no way you don't know how much I want to fuck this rat up.
Oh no, I know. No, I know. But what the hell is going on? Should we find out what's going on first? Look at the way he's acting.
That's up to you. I don't.
Mm.
You can tell by the look in my eyes, the determined look, the determined fuck this guy up look in my eyes, that I don't care what's going on.
He could be our new best friend.
And
He's my mortal.
He looks so
I know.
friendly. He also tried to kill us on a train.
He goes, all right, no, you're
I
He's
was
right.
trying to
just
kill
a
us multiple
misunderstanding.
times.
You're right.
But he's failed to kill you multiple times. So
Just
maybe
because he
he's
is
not
that
so bad.
inept doesn't mean he's gonna be our friend. Do we want a
True.
friend that's that incompetent, guys? Come on.
He's
I
got
mean, he can't
executive disorder. He just can't make it happen, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
So
Yeah, well.
yeah, what the fuck? What the hell? That's exactly what Wolfgang says. He's like, all right, what the hell? And he attacks.
No, the rogue should not sneak attack. That's for sure.
Does he notice us?
Yeah, he noticed.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that until his initiative, he hasn't really noticed.
Yeah, so maybe don't say
So if
what the fuck.
So if- you
No,
know,
I'm saying it in our heads.
if your rogue
I can't
wants
hear
to
you.
attack, and
I go
get
like
his
this. I
sneak
just tap
attack-
my head and I shrug my shoulders.
Oh, okay. All right, so even better. Wolfgang just looks at you, and he's like,
Yeah, we just keep shrugging at each other for the
just
entire
shrugging
round.
it.
We lose both of our turns just from shrugging.
No. It's
Okay,
no,
and
no,
moving
Wolfgang-
on.
All right, he's going to use his daggers to attack.
Okay, so you're moving up and attacking.
Yep, I want to get up in close
All right.
14.
That'll hit him. Yeah.
Nice. Seven piercing.
And did you roll your sneak attack there? Doesn't seem to be
doubt if I
rolling.
did. Hold on. All right. All right, it's not working. Why is it not working? Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry
Wow.
about that.
Pretty good.
Jeez. Okay. Nicely done. That
Yeah.
was really taking advantage of the sneak attack there.
That was a 12 for those of you watching and or listening at home. For the
That
sneak
was
attack damage.
That's a 6 + 6.
2 6s
Yeah.
on a 2d6.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. The Whereat definitely has your attention now, or you have his attention now,
Okay.
rather. Anything else?
Oh, that's right. I get to attack again. I forgot.
Nope.
No, you don't get
You
to attack again. You're a
Wait.
fucking rogue. You never get to attack twice.
Oh, that's right.
You're
No,
thinking
yeah,
of
you had
your
your sneak
fighter.
attack.
Wrong game. Wrong game. Sorry. No, that's it.
Like, wait, what?
Where is this? Where at? Is he's right inside the door?
No, he's down here, and actually, yes. You probably needed to move down here.
Yeah, let's move him. We don't see the rat though.
We don't see the where at.
You don't see the Whereat?
No, that's why I'm
No.
asking. Yeah.
Must be on the
That's
wrong
why
one.
he asked if it was the statue.
He was on the wrong
Ah.
layer. I apologize. There he
No,
is.
no
There he is.
apology
So,
can
yeah.
make our
No,
fight.
this is his lair. He can do what he wants.
Yeah. So
See,
yes,
the
he was
lair.
talking to the wall
It's a
down here.
homophone. Okay.
So I run up to him and attack him. There you go.
Okay. Yes, and it is Dominic's turn.
All right. Oh, I see. I understand how that works. Sorry, I'm trying to learn my character here in the quick moments I have in between turns. Dominic, you're gonna run up here. No, I lied. I want to run here because I want to stand between him and the door, because this guy
Okay.
is fucking elusive. And
Yes,
I will
yes.
attack. I'm 3rd level, so I only have 1 attack still, I think. And I will attack with my. Oh, wait. I have 2 scimitars. That's what it is. Yeah. So, look, it's been 3 weeks since we played this game. You think I remember anything about this character, guys? Come on.
No, of course not.
14, does that hit?
That does hit.
Offhand scimitar is a nat 1.
That does not hit.
You're not very good with these.
Do I need to roll? Are we doing the same rules? Do I need to roll my?
Oh, sure. Roll a d100.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the damage. It is 8 damage, by the way, for the first one, and then my D100 for
+3.
my nat 1 is a 21. Shit.
That is below 35.
It is.
Yeah.
It is below 35. That means something bad happens to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
something good happens for the Whereat. I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah. The so the Whereat was very shocked at first and was very hurt by Kemchan's attack. But it seems to have regained its footing somewhat. When you attack, you get that first hit in. You go in for that second hit, and the Whereat kind of comes up underneath and grabs your arm.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
and and just squeezes, and you were not expecting this. You kind of drop your second scimitar.
Yeah. You
Yeah. That said, I will action surge.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm going to knock that off, and
Do
I'm
it.
going to use my psionic power. Which says, wow, this is a lot of fucking words here. I harbor a wellspring of psionic energy within myself. This energy is represented by my psionic energy dice, which are each a d6. You have a number of these dice equal to twice your proficiency bonus, which is, or my proficiency bonus, which is probably four, yeah, because it's 2, 4. And they fuel the various psionic powers you have, which are detailed below. Shit, there's a shit ton of them. I should have prepped this beforehand. I'm so sorry. But those of you watching at home and listening on podcast, you can learn a little bit about psionic powers as we go.
I'm learning a lot about psionic powers.
Some of your psionic, thank you, Gary. Some of your psionic powers expend the psionic energy die they use as specified in the power's description, and if you can't use a power if it requires you to use your die when your dice are all expended. Right, not a problem here. You regain all your expended blah 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 blah. The powers I can use: energy dice, protective field. No. Psionic strike. Yes, that sounds good. You can propel your weapon with psionic force once on each of your turns immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of you with an attack and deal damage to it with a weapon. You can expend 1 psionic energy die, rolling it and dealing the force damage to the target equal to the number rolled plus your intelligence modifier. So for my first roll, are you gonna let me do this because of the nat one?
No, I'm not going to let you do it because you already made another attack.
But this is an action surge. I waste my action surge to do this, so I don't get my other attack.
But you need to do it when you actually hit.
That's
something,
not outside. I did hit.
Which is
He did hit. He hit with one
and then-
sword.
and
If I
you
was a
made
regular
another
fighter
attack.
and I used an action surge, would you say you
Yeah.
can't use it unless you hit? If I miss twice and then use an action surge, I can still attack twice as a normal fighter.
I'm just going by what you just described with this psionic strike, where the way it works is when you hit with a normal
did.
weapon.
Right. Earlier on, I did that. The first one.
Earlier, that was the key term there, is earlier
Right.
on.
Right. But again, this is I have to use up an action surge to do this.
No, I totally get that. I don't know that you do. I just the problem is that you then made a further unsuccessful attack.
But I
and we've
can't
already
action
resolved
surge
that.
before both of my attacks are done.
But you can't.
It's
action
not within the
surge
rules
to,
of the game.
But you can't action.
And who
surge.
am I to go above the rules of the game?
Well, obviously you're you because you're trying right now.
We've established fuck you, Will. We've established that I am pro WotC in all of its forms, including this. So if I need to use an action surge, I use that after my turn is done.
Yeah, but you can't action surge to lay in a special ability on top.
Dude,
of
that's
something
what it
that's already
says.
been.
I'm using this.
Not with a missed
So
attack
do I
in
get to
between
use
the
it?
two.
Do I do 2 more attacks then?
Yes.
Because that sounds OP.
And then
Right?
you get a whole nother turn, and then if you were to hit on your first attack,
First attack,
and next one, then you could use your psionic.
All right,
Then
then
you
I'll
could
do
use
that. Can I do that?
Yeah,
That's
that's how
for
you.
me.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
that is better.
No,
for
but
you.
that's the way to use it.
Okay.
The problem is trying to use your psionic power on an attack that happened,
What, 3 seconds
seconds
before?
ago.
Yeah, and
It's
what is
done.
Okay.
It's resolved.
Dude.
It's over.
I am happy with this outcome and your judgment,
Okay.
so? What's
wise
the
and powerful DM, because this helps me out.
what is it you cost
Okay.
to use a psychic?
Well, now I
action?
only have 1 attack instead of 2 because I've lost my other sword, though, because I did roll that
Yeah.
one.
No, you still have your same attack.
No.
No. He doesn't have.
I don't have two
He just
attacks.
have
I have two
dual.
attacks because I'm dual wielding, but I lost my offhand weapon, so I
see
only
what you're
have the
saying.
one scimitar. Man, D&D.
What is it?
confusing,
What
even
is it?
at 5e.
What does it cost to use your psychic power?
A fucking action surge. Oh shit, Will!
Your mortal
you actually
soul.
Will actually brings up a good point because we've homebrewed more detriment to my character than there should be, although there is also some benefits that I've gotten that aren't within the scope of this class. So, I also would probably need to, using this, make a wisdom saving throw to see if the spirits come through and I am overwhelmed in some degree,
right.
which is Gary's.
Generally, these things require an like you to use up your reaction or.
Well, I would
your
use up,
free
in this case, I
action.
use up an action surge.
No,
That's
action surge
that's
is,
how this fucking works. It says it.
It says you use action. You use up your action surge. I've never done
Don't
it.
you have
I've never
don't you have
done
like
this
psionic
class, so I'm not
energy?
sure.
You have psionic energy.
It's a different
dice.
thing. This is because of the psionic.
Psionic dice.
Energy dice,
This
yeah.
is right. This is part of the fighter class.
So they act probably.
So how
just
many
the same
psionic
way.
energy dice do you have?
I have
Yeah.
I have
One,
4
right?
psionic energy dice. I
You
have
have 4
one
psionic energy
action
dice.
surge.
You have to use an action
What am
surge
I
to use
hearing
that
in the
ability.
background?
So that's weird. Usually, it's like it sounds like it'd be like just like a battle master.
We've talked a lot about this. I don't know that I'm getting this right. Let's do this. I've used up my action surge. I attack again.
It's not. I don't see where it says you use an action.
It
surge. It's
says
your
it in
reaction.
this other thing. Oh. Yeah, why am I not using it? Yeah. All right.
Is that a class feature?
I thought there
class
said
feature?
something. I might have been looking at something else.
There's nothing that requires you to use an action surge to use the psionic strike.
Oh. Well, fuck. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the action surge to
You can-
attack this guy again, and then I will use that psionic strike to add that d6.
Assuming you hit him, but yes.
Assuming I hit him, yes.
So it's just like battle.
It's the battle
combat.
master thing, yeah.
battle master thing.
All right. So, anyway, live and learn, guys. Am I right? This is how D&D is played.
Hey.
This would have been much. I still feel like this is overpowered, but this would have been much less overpowered if Gary listened to my stupid interpretation of this. But now I can use it all the time. So,
Listen, you haven't. How many times have you hit anything?
I think
so far?
this the one of the 2 times I've hit, I think, was the second time I've ever hit anything in the 9 sessions we played. Scimitar.
That hits
17. By the way, I'm gonna yell scimitar every time I attack, and that's what Dominic is yelling every time he attacks. All right, so that is 5 plus. I'm gonna use one of these things. 6. That's beautiful. 11 more points of damage to this guy. And I'm
Okay.
gonna put this in
when
here.
you use your psionic strike, and you expend your psionic force and just kind of blast him after you
'cause I'm
when you
mad.
hit him with that thing, you can feel like his psyche kind of collapses inward,
That's right.
and he just falls down.
Well done, my darling. I hear in my head. Yeah. I got him, guys.
Nice.
Is he dead?
I go to cut
That's
his
not
throat.
my turn anymore, I guess.
Wolfgang
Oh.
Wolfgang and Dominic make a perception check.
Okay.
Not, all right, +1. 4. Yep, not my specialty.
That's nice.
Oh boy.
19, a crit. -1. For,
Wolfgang hears a chittering
oh,
in the
sorry.
wall,
Uh-oh.
where the were-rat was.
Oh, it's the fucking
talking
rats?
to the wall. You hear this chittering, and it's strange because you've heard rats before in your life.
Mostly with this guy.
This sounds different. It seems purposeful. You can't really you can't understand it, but it doesn't. It seems like there's a pattern, a purpose to what you hear. That's it.
That's what I hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Behind the walls. And I turn to Dominic. I'm like, there's something more here.
More than this guy?
Yeah. No, he was definitely talking to something in the walls.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
There's...
On our next turn, we should back up.
Probably back up. Yeah. I would... Well, Wolfgang starts backing away from the wall, and he's staring.
Are we still in
at
initiative, or what?
You're still in initiative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just chit-chatting about the chattering.
Yeah.
The chittering?
Okay.
Is that what it was? The chittering?
And it is Taft's turn.
The chittering, by the way, is
Oh,
the name of my
boy.
new memoir.
Okay. So has Dominic taken damage?
Not during this, but I have, but not much. I look fine for all intents and purposes.
All right, and can I take like some perception and still go ahead about moving around and maybe casting a spell or something? Like that's
Sure.
okay. Just to all right. So I would like to perceive like this chittering in the wall to see if I can learn anything more than just that it's noisy. Perception. Oh yeah.
Now, does he hear the chittering?
No, not with that roll.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There ain't no
I
chittering.
don't know shit.
All right. Well, I suppose then Taft is just going to kind of move in. All he sees is dominant Wolfgang and a prone, out of it were-rat, right?
Yep.
He's
All
fucking
right.
dying,
So
man.
I guess it and this dead body in the corner.
That's a statue.
So he's going to move over here. I think Taft kind of thinks we're out of initiative. He's not going to heal anybody or do anything. He's just going to kind of hang out over here, thinking that it is over because he doesn't hear chittering.
Sure.
Oh,
Wally.
shit. I need to roll, actually, retcon or roll. Well, not retcon, but go back a little bit and roll because, oh, I wasn't hit by anything. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Nope, I lied to you. I do need to do something. Immediately after you make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, roll a 1 on the d20. The haunting voices grow too loud to ignore.
That's right.
Oh, all right. I'm going to go stand back here. Then.
Roll to the voices from beyond. The voices to beyond table. Hold on. Where's my Eberron book? Shit. Forgot about this.
The Matt Berry from Beyond table.
Callister 29. Okay, let's see. I do not see this table. Will, why don't you talk a little bit
That's
about what
because-
you have on? Go ahead,
That
Gary.
table is in the Ravenloft book, not in the.
Oh, it's the wrong book. I have too many
Yeah.
things that are making my character much more difficult to play. Here it
That
is.
you don't know.
Well, that's why it makes it more difficult because there's too many books for me not to know about.
Exactly. But that's all right.
22. Thank you, Gary. Will, why don't you talk a little bit about what you have on DM's Guild? Or whatever
Fuck
it is.
DM's Guild. But I'll talk about
Drive
Drive-Thru.
Through RPG. It's owned by the same fucking people.
That's okay. It's still it's two different business models, and I support one and not the other.
Yeah, none of that I
But-
care about. Okay.
If you asked about it, hey, you're supposed to be reading. Shut
I
up.
am. I'm trying.
What are you reading?
Fucking talk.
Eh,
Seriously, I'm not joking. That was an order, not a joke.
That was the yo. So hey, everybody out there in TV land.
Oh, for
Hey,
fuck's
I
sake.
what?
Why
And
do
then
I
you're gonna
let you do
criticize
this?
my talking. I haven't even
Yes.
started.
Yeah, that's my fault.
That's right. So I think the Mets are gonna do it this year.
Oh, for fuckck's sake. All right,
Heck,
I'm ready,
you
guys.
spent some
I'm
money.
ready.
Have
Hold
you-
on. Never
have you
mind.
counted
Never
yet?
mind. Never mind. The Mets are not going to do it by any stretch of the imagination. You
Go
are
Phils.
frightened of the creature closest to you, other than yourself, until the end of your next turn. If multiple creatures are closest, the DM chooses which creature you are frightened of.
Okay,
I should probably just keep this handy.
that's not too difficult there. Okay,
Oh, make him
We-
frighten the Kemchan.
I believe we were on Volley's turn actually.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I'm here. Okay.
Okay. Volley. Well, he just kind of like comes over here and looks in. And he goes, "What's going on in there? Oh, you killed him? You were supposed to take him prisoner and turn him into our new friend. Hey, what's that noise?" He's just going to cast in preparation for the combat that is ultimately going to come.
Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
You don't
Give
hear
me a
this.
perception check to
Yeah.
see if you hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought no. If I don't hear it, I don't hear it.
It's a slight
I thought-
chill.
I
I
thought
didn't even
you can-
hear it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, like it-
I missed that part then. I thought it was loud enough that we all could hear it.
No.
So
I didn't hear it.
okay, then I don't cast that, but I'm just looking in. I'm not
Okay.
going in there. So that's it. And he seems to be incapacitated at this point in time. So I'm just waiting to see what happens
No one's
next.
incapacitated.
And yelling in my encouragement.
the were rat.
Treat him as a
Oh, the
friend.
were-rat's fucking
Yeah, the
dead,
were-rat.
I hope.
Yeah.
So then, after Volley's turn, on the were-rat's turn here, the chittering grows louder, and at this point, actually, Taft, you can start to hear the chittering as well, and rats start to come out through the cracks of this wall. But there's something wrong with them. This is like nothing you have seen.
This is not a New
Before
York City
in-
pizza rat.
It is not. It is smarter than a New York City pizza rat. which is
Smarter than a
hard to
rat that
believe.
knows how good New York City pizza is?
I know it's insane,
Wow.
and yet it is true.
That
Um,
is insane.
These rats that are coming out of the walls, you see that like at the top of their heads, and this is like when they're coming out, you see like this weird kind of glow, and you notice at the top of their heads, their brains seem to be exposed, and they're glowing.
Huh.
And they're swarming out of the wall onto the. Let's see. Oh, let's put that on the right layer.
Who saw Mars
there we
Attacks,
go.
guys? What we need is Tom Jones.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's not unusual
And this is-
to be loved by anyone.
Do-do-do.
So these, as they are called, cranium rats.
No, yeah, I mean,
It's very appropriate.
yeah, the answer's in the question right
Oh, the
there.
brain
Yeah,
rat.
it's-
The thinking man's
have
rat.
Swarmed out. Thank you. That
Yeah,
was
they're all
good.
dressed in smoking jackets. They have pipes.
Hmm. Did you say cheese?
A monocle, perhaps.
But as they kind of come together into a swarm, and as they come together, you start to hear in your mind a voice that is speaking to you from the swarm.
Oh, this is what gets me, isn't it?
And you hear the voice is saying, "You will join us as well. The mists will bring you in." And then they attack.
Wait.
Okay.
Who's Aswell?
I'm assuming these are the things I am now afraid of.
They are, yeah. The swarm of cranium
Yeah.
rats. You are now afraid of the swarm of.
Truth be
cranium
told, who in their
And-
right mind would not be afraid of these things?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, Pinky.
That's fair. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
There
loves
you go.
brains.
See, he loves the brain. Right,
And
I
he's a
mean-
rat. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was good. That was a good.
Sad part is how many people nowadays
Yeah.
outside our
I-
generation know that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So,
The
yeah,
people
that
watching
swarm
and
of
listening
rats-
to this probably do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fair enough.
Yeah. We don't cater to the young crowd, guys.
No,
What?
that's sad though.
I just said that my musical taste stopped in 1990. So
I said mine stopped in 1840. So-
Yeah.
Well,
Although,
fair.
honestly, that's more respectable than stopping in 1990.
well,
That's true.
1990s.
Yeah, that's true.
The whole 90s were great. You loved all. Dude, I'm gonna go through all the music you loved in the 90s later on, not right now because we got a battle to fight. But
Okay. No, I'm not saying that I didn't love the 90s. I'm just saying that stopping in the 1840s is more respectable than stopping in the 1990s.
yeah, and that was some great shit then, of course. But
Yeah. So
I'm
this
a
swarm
Renaissance.
of
I'm a
rats,
90s Renaissance man, guys.
indeed. This swarm of rats goes ahead and moves right on and just swarms on top of Dominic.
That's
Mm.
fucking bullshit.
And yeah, I'm gonna use one of those guns I have pointed at Dominic.
Yep, of
so
course. You know
there
what? Go
will
for
be
it. Yeah,
some-
that's fair. That's
yeah.
fair. No.
I mean, I gotta use it.
Yeah,
it would
yeah,
not be
you
fair
can't take
to
it with
our
you.
viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our viewers
Use
gave
it.
you those to use against me, particularly Ciderins.
Do it.
No, Barthonis. I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
you know,
Barthonis,
gave me
but
a-
Barthonis, I feel like likes me, where Ciderin wants my characters dead, just like he wants Will's dead. Mostly because he wants
That's
me
true.
dead as a DM, like in real life.
like in real life. Oh, well, that's kind of sad.
That's what I'm thinking. Ciderin, I'm so
Um,
sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I let you cry.
So the
Never
swarm
meant.
moves on top of you. The swarm moves on top of you.
Oh,
and,
Bob, I was not.
attacks.
No, fuck you, Ciderin. That's what I. I'm not even gonna dignify that by reading what he wrote.
Okay, and since
Oh.
they have advantage, that second roll is a natural 20.
Also, fuck you,
Whoa.
Will, and fuck you, Gary. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yep.
How much damage is that?
Um,
This is bad for me. I
Yep.
can't mark
Um,
my. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I keep my hit points on my token, but I can get to it.
Okay, that is going to be a wow. Okay.
It's been a while
that-
since I've gone down, so it's only a matter of time. Yeah,
31 points of damage.
I am
How
dead.
does that feel?
Yeah.
Now this is
And-
psychic damage or what?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm dead. Oh,
This is-
dying. Yeah,
This
Well, I
is
want to know
piercing.
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 This is bites.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
gotcha.
these
I am
rats
just screaming
going all
because I
over him
am
and
terrified
biting.
of these things, and the voices you can't hear in my head are all yelling at me.
And you're being bitten.
And on top of that, I'm being eaten by
Right.
brain rats. What were these things called?
Cranium rats. but
Cranium
close,
rats.
Time to do what we do every night.
Eat the fucking
Yes.
fighter.
They're- It's
Quote
a whole
unquote
it's
fighter.
a swarm of the brain
Yeah.
with the occasional pinky popping up, like cast-offs. Yes, just like that. Yeah. And that is it for the swarm of cranium rats.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's Dominic's turn, but I believe Dominic.
I
that
have to
would
make
be
a.
death saving
Wait!
throw.
You skipped
Wait,
Wolfgang.
no, you skipped Wolfgang. He's. I don't know why.
Oh, why? Yeah, you're at the bottom there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
go
right
ahead.
there.
Wolfgang
it's-
is first.
The one time you actually manipulated the turn order, you skipped everyone to make me do a death saving throw. Not cool, guys. Not cool.
Apologies.
DM Adam will remember this next week. All right. Could Kemchan go and do something to save me?
Yes, please.
Awesome. I will. Let me see what I got here. Shit. Well, I have my daggers in my hand, so I'm going to try to start like as fast as I can. Start stabbing and flinging rats off of him.
Okay.
So
If
I
you've
guess
got 2 daggers, you can get 2 attacks
Yeah.
that way.
pretty sure.
I mean, yeah, you
Dual-
gotta take
dual
your
That's
fight.
why. Yeah, that's what
offhand-
I've been doing with the scimitars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically all it means is when your offhand hits, you don't add your attribute your ability modifier to it.
Yeah, it's
That's all
much
that
better
means.
than in previous editions,
I
or
think
much
I only
more
have
effective
one
anyway.
dagger.
You have to have 2
Yeah, I
daggers.
only
Just
have
tell
one
Gary
dagger.
doesn't know what you have. Tell me you have 2 fucking daggers. I have
Wait,
2
two-
daggers. I have
Wait,
2
I have 2
daggers. That's my Kemchan voice. I have 2 daggers that I use to fight.
God, you nailed it.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
I felt good about it.
I have 2 rapiers though, so I'll attack with that.
I have a rapier and a dagger. I got 15 weapons that I use at all times.
All right, let's go.
All right, roll 15 times. He said, "Let's go."
There we go. 22.
Ooh,
Yes.
that will hit. I hope.
I will
And then the
absolutely
second one?
hit you. You know, like skewer multiple rats. Now, the second one, you won't get your bonuses.
What does the second one do? Offhand. It's still a +4 for the attack, and it's just not it's the damage that doesn't have
Correct.
the pluses.
Okay.
So roll to attack like normal.
And then
Oh.
just yeah.
24.
And then just roll a D8.
All right.
4.
Okay. You peel off a few rats out of the swarm.
And I start
Still, you still-
yelling at Tap, get over here, help me with this. Like trying not to skewer my brother while I'm trying to get this swarm off of him as fast as I can.
you didn't get me damage for the first attack there.
Oh,
That was just for fun. He
4.
didn't mean to hurt him with that first one.
Oh no, 5. Sorry, 5 piercing. Sorry, 5 piercing.
So yeah, you definitely impale multiple rats
Okay,
and peel them off of this swarm, but there are a lot of them.
there's a lot, but yeah, I scream at Taft to get over here, get his ass over here, and help me.
Now I will make my death saving throw. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Yeah, please.
Are we
There you go.
playing regular rules or like hardcore rules? I guess regular
Regular.
because we never established hardcore. So yes, that's a
10 is
success.
a death saving throw. That's success.
All right.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Gary.
So it's Taft?
And it is Taft.
Taft is shocked by what he sees. And much like the bard you expect him to be,
He flees.
he runs out. No,
That's how I play bards anyway.
he comes. He gallantly comes down here next to I believe Dominic, reaches behind himself, pulls out his loot, hits 2, 3, 4 strong cores. Dun 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 dun. Where rat and dungeon, and casts. Oh, touches Dominic on the shoulder, and casts heroism.
All right.
Oh.
Touch a willing creature until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened. He gains temporary hit points equaling to Taft's spell casting modifier, which I think is 3.
I'm just wondering about, like, yeah, I'm not sure that I've ever thought about casting something like heroism on someone who's unconscious, because Dominic
He gets
is-
the hit points, temporary hit points.
Unconscious?
Temporary hit points bring you back.
No, I know, yeah. But can an unconscious creature be willing?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I believe that's specifically in the rules.
I don't think it's character. I think it's player.
I'm pretty sure an unconscious creature cannot be unwilling. I mean, this is what I learned in college.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry.
That was a really bad joke. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
sorry. All right.
Inappropriate.
Unfortunately, this is dealt with in the player's handbook, that if you have 0 hit points, receiving temporary hit points does not restore you to consciousness or stabilize.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Because they're temporary.
Yeah, you have
Because
to
the
have those
temporary hit
beforehand.
points. Yeah.
Oh,
They're
all
not
right.
real hit points.
Well
They're
then.
just in your head.
Yeah,
Hit points.
you feel like I'm up and moving, although I'm still lying there dead, bleeding out by rat bites, and I probably have some sort of disease, hepatitis at the very least.
You are covered in you're covered in brain rats.
Yeah.
Curses.
That's
Well, what can I do now?
So I'll let you do something else
Pray.
there, because you didn't know how.
All right. Well, look.
Work there.
Ben, if you're nice enough, I suppose I will stand back, and let me ask you this: your swarm of rats, are they individuals? Nah, forget
They're a
it.
Yeah, they're a swarm.
They're a swarm. So forget it. I will then cast healing word and not be right next to him.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, all right. I love how there's a spell save DC. Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you. Like, shit, I gotta roll?
Oh, hold on. Do I have a second level spell slot? Can I help you out? No, I don't. Never mind.
Okay, so then roll your D4.
Plus your spell casting ability modifier, which is charisma, I'm assuming, for you.
This is correct.
I love bards. I hate fighters. I don't know how I'm playing fighter.
Is there like a button I can? Here, I'll just roll a d4.
You know, there's the whole thing on the left side there with the die.
Yeah. I use it all the time. I don't know why.
What? Just click charisma?
Well, if you click
No,
the
you
little
wanna roll a D4.
See on the left-hand side, there's a little
Mhm.
die down at the bottom on that little thing.
Oh, this thing with that says D4.
Yeah, just click that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then-
Click on
and
that
then-
D4.
And then add your charisma modifier to it.
Oh, that's nice.
2 plus.
Charisma modifier is 3.
Oh, I'll
So
take
5 points of damage.
Healing.
Okay, so
Healing, you bastard. It's not damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got -1. Yes, 3.
No, well, my -6 doesn't count to that, but I'm just effectively at 0.
so Dominic, yes, is back up but still covered with cranium rats
And
that
terrified of them, probably more so now than I was
are,
before.
and still terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, and I cast a spell. Let me get rid of that.
So that would be it for Taft.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay. Volley.
All right, Volley's going.
You somehow muted yourself in mid-word.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we got Volley's gonna.
Yeah, no, I know what I did. So he moves into the room. As he's moving in, he's looking at the were-rat. Is the were-rat still not moving or anything? It's still just
Nope.
Okay. Well, there's not really anything I can. Here's the thing: how would you rule if I were to throw something at the swarm and then miss? Would I hit somebody else?
Let's find out.
No.
Yeah,
If
no,
you
let's
don't
find
wanna-
out. Come on, let's
if you
find
don't
out.
wanna
That's so
tell-
much fun.
If you don't want to tell me the ruling, I'm not gonna be the one that does that.
Let's find out. You know, if you hit the rats, you'll hit the rats.
Yeah, but there's a chance that I'll miss and then I'll hit him and he just goes right back down and then we're playing yo-yo. So I'm just going to be there and I'm waiting for something else to happen. I
will say, unless you
I have a
unless you
no.
unless
I
you
know what-
roll a 1, it's unlikely that you are going to miss and do enough damage to knock him unconscious again.
I know I'm not the only one kind of hoping he rolls a 1 just to see what happens.
I mean, I would love that to happen.
And so would most of the viewers.
I'm unlikely. It's very unlikely.
Yeah, we know you'd like it.
I mean, there's only a 5% chance.
Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance?
You're muted again.
I've got my stones and I've cast the magic stone spell. And so I've got those.
You're muted again.
What the fuck is up with
Easy
your
for you to
microphone,
say,
Will?
man.
What are you
Throw
doing?
that. I'm blocking out the background noise. So here it is. I'm talking again.
I love how even your
So
microphone
13
thinks that your background noise.
13.
It's not even-
Finally, a microphone that understands me.
Okay, so does 13 hit?
13 does hit the swarm
Okay.
of rats.
Yay! Okay, so here's the damage. 6 points for the damage.
Okay. You knock off a couple more of the rats.
Yay! Okay, cool.
that
Then I'm going
fall
to
the
stay right
ground
there.
off the
I've
swarm.
got my other magic stone, so I'm going to stay right there and wait to see what else goes on.
Okay. It is now the swarm's turn. And they were going to move on, but now that Dominic seems to be moving again,
Oh,
they
God.
decide that they're just
Fucking
going to
perceptive
keep fighting
fucking
it.
rats.
And actually, rather than biting Dominic,
If they hump my
they
lane,
are
I'm outta
going.
here. Wait, that's dogs.
They are going to. Let's just say there. Wolfgang, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that'll be good.
Oh, boy. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, 15.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's with a -3. gentle viewers.
That's great. You feel a pushing in on your mind, like they're something is trying to get in there and take control of you, but you push it out. Yeah, that's it for the rats.
All of the years helping me push out the voices. You've used those techniques on these fucking rats.
Let's do that. Let's say that. Sure.
God, I thought that was pretty nice. No?
And it's Wolfgang's turn.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna keep. If they're gonna stay on my brother, I'm just gonna keep swiping at him with the double rapier.
Okay.
18 hit.
Has to hit the fucking rats.
Yeah,
Oh
17.
no! Oh no! It's a. Oh wait, that was a. Never mind. That was a sneak attack.
Yeah, that's on the sneak.
I thought that was his next roll. I'm like, oh fuck! I'm screwed. I'm down again.
Yeah, and here comes the other one.
There it is!
That's
oh
a natural.
no! There's the natural.
So roll a D100.
Oh, roll above.
I went on
36 or above, dude.
Oh god. How's that eating?
89. There you go. You would never
All
hurt
right,
your
you're
brother.
good. You know, like
Even by mistake,
do
you
not
wouldn't
hit
hurt
the
me.
rats, but it's your brother's in there. You're trying to poke, and you kind of flinch at the last minute because you realize you're about to stab him, so you just pull away and don't do anything.
All right.
Okay. Anything else for you?
I don't think so. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
No.
Dominic, you are covered in brain rats.
I've got a sword still near
And
me.
you're
I
frightened.
imagine I can swipe with a mat, right? A scimitar.
Yeah, sure,
17.
why Okay, how you doing this? Just let us know how,
There's
how
no
exactly...
good. Okay, yes. I'm gonna try to fix D&D 5e with this explanation.
I would love to hear this.
I'm lying on my back. I've got an ace on my sleeve too. Lying on my back, covered in rats, giving me malaria, all sorts of bullshit. And I reach down. I wake up. Oh, reach for my sword. Grab it. Reach for my other sword. Fuck! I dropped that before I went down. All right, not there. Okay. Take the sword. This is hard to maneuver. Sweep across, just like do like a little flick across with it, and at the same time use my psychic abilities to add just that. So if I can't get enough of them, because I don't want to get too close to me, because the gods created perfection. We don't want to ruin that by slicing it up. Am I right?
You're already covered in rat bites as well, so
Yeah, so I've already got some. I already have some issues I need to work out.
A little bit of rat brains too. It's gross.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's gore. There's ichor. It's not pleasant. So using my psychic abilities, also, I'm trying to make it so I don't need to get too close to myself to hit these rats. Get as much of them off me as possible, preferably in the form of murder.
No, that's
All right, then.
crows, not rats.
So I will use another one of my whatever that psychic bullshit is. So that is 11 points of damage to them.
Okay.
And I have 2 more of those psionic whatever's left.
Yeah, you sweep off several of the rats. There are still quite a few in this swarm that are all over you.
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. Tab.
So, number one, Dominic still has quite a few rats all over him, and they're kind of disgusting, right?
Yes.
Number 2. While you cannot convey temporary hit points to somebody who is already in death saving throws, if somebody who has a temporary hit points at the start of every turn has them before they go into death saving throws, will they pull them out?
I'm confused.
Yeah, what?
If you cast a spell that grants people temporary hit points at the beginning of their turn,
Right.
Uh-huh.
and after you cast that spell on them, they go into death saving throws, will
Well,
the temporary hit points pull them out?
well, it depends on how many. So,
Well,
like,
they
if you
wouldn't
cast
go
it on
into
me,
the
so like if
unconscious.
I have 5 hit points, which I have right now,
Right.
and then you give me 5 temporary hit
However
points,
many, right,
I'll
doesn't matter.
effectively have 10 hit points.
Right. And you get hit
Yeah.
for 11.
Then I'm
And
still
at the
dead.
beginning of your next turn,
Then
you
I'm still
get
dead.
5 again.
No, it won't work because I'm
No,
still down before
no,
then.
because they would already be unconscious.
Oh, man. I think you're reading the spell wrong, but okay.
I hope you're right. Let's read the spell. Read
I
the
think
spell.
you're reading the spell wrong. No, it just says you regain temporary hit points at the beginning of every turn, but the entire point is that these people don't die.
That's very
Right, but
interesting.
also it's clear that temporary hit points cannot pull you out of unconsciousness or stabilize.
Does it say that in the description,
It's
Jeremy?
No, not
That
the
is
spell.
not in the description of the spell.
No.
That is in core rules
Right.
Oh,
in the player's handbook.
I get it. You like to play.
That
You like to
temporary-
role play raw, Gary.
Okay.
I do.
No,
Yeah.
this is fine. This is why I'm asking. I don't want to again
I
cast
get
a
it.
spell thinking it can save Dominic
Yeah.
when he's sitting there with 5 points. Right.
Best
But
way to
you
look
can
at it.
give him those temporary hit points now,
Yeah.
and they would prevent him from dropping
Right.
into unconscious.
Sure. With the rats, they killed him
Yeah.
hit him for 30 points.
But Gary role plays so hard it's raw. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting
This
raw.
is a choice.
It's getting raw right now. I can feel it.
Oh dear.
I'm about to do another one then that's going to
Yeah.
make Gary crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
You got to take it raw.
now, I could just ask.
Okay. That's fair.
How are you going to do a sleep spell on a swarm of rats? Because I've got a hit points across a number of creatures that it applies to.
Well, a swarm counts as kind of a
One creature, right?
One creature?
as counts as a creature.
Yeah.
with
So
a
if
certain
I
amount
can't
of hit
amass
points.
enough hit points to get one creature down, none of the rats sleep.
That's
Pretty
a great
mu-
question. I
well,
think so, right?
I mean,
Because like each
honestly-
rat
honestly,
basically
no,
is like a hit
it's-
point, isn't it? Or no?
okay.
I don't
so the swarm is dealt with as a creature because it is, and especially with these cranium rats, is they're kind of a collective.
Right.
However, the sleep spell does work on a creature by creature basis.
Right.
So, I mean, I would be open to trying to maybe pull off a certain amount of the swarm with the sleep.
Right. That's all I ask. I just don't want to throw it into a huge pile of hit points where it could never be effective.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
No, I understand, and yeah.
All right. So Taft Taft stands back, looks over at Dominic, and touches his Schwarm charm and says, "They don't eat, don't sleep, they don't feed, they don't seethe," and casts sleep on said swarm of rats.
Nice. Okay, roll your 5d8.
What do I roll? 5d8? How do I do that? Oh, wait. This guy.
Just-
5d8. Oh, that's really bad.
No,
Well,
it's not. It's not
Okay,
bad.
it's okay. It's okay.
I mean,
it's
that's
okay.
not bad for
It's
5d8.
actually above average, right?
Yeah, I guess there's a 6. Yeah. All right.
6. You got 2 5s and just a 2 and a 1. That's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, like about half of the rats that are on Dominic just kind of fall asleep and just tumble off of it.
Dreaming of eating
Is
pizza
their
in a
is their
subway.
brain still glowing?
Dreaming of big cheese.
Is
By
their
the way,
brain
that
still
was my
My sub-
nickname in high school.
Gary?
By
Their
Subway, you
brains
mean
are
the
still
sandwich
glowing.
shop,
Yes.
right?
Oh.
May you sleep well and dream of large cheese.
First of all, is there a more perfect movie than The Princess Bride? I don't think there is. I don't think there is.
Oh,
Like, there is nothing wrong with that movie. Like, it's everything about it is perfect,
Yeah,
right?
I think nobody disagrees with
No.
you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Volley.
Well, I think I'll throw another rock.
That's a spirit.
That's fair.
He's skipping rocks off of dead rats. He's waking up 3 of them.
yeah.
Does 12 hit?
12 does hit.
Oh.
6 points of damage.
Okay. You throw that rock and you like just line it up and knock like 4 rats off of Dominic, and the rest of them
That's
just
like
kind of
1.25
scatter back
hit
into the
points per
wall.
rat.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's fucked up.
The rats have gone as the last few of them kind of flee into the cracks of the wall.
Mm.
You hear them still in your heads. You hear them saying that the mist will bring you to us.
Don't listen to
And
them,
they're
my
gone.
darling. All you need to do is listen to me. By the way, I could still use a bit of assistance. What? Shut up, I say.
And so yes, there.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you can drop out of initiative there.
Nice. So Wolfgang checks on his brother, like if, oh no, my medicine is not good.
I'm up. I am awake.
Okay.
I'm not doing great, but I am awake.
All right. I mean,
have-
so can I use a survival skill to help him?
It would be
Like-
medicine probably to help me. Survival
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
Nature bullshit, like
nature.
camping
Okay,
and stuff Gary does. That's none of my business.
Because he's bleeding, right? He's got like all these bites.
I do have a lot of bites and a lot of bleeding, but I am stable and I have 5 out
He's
of
not
27
actively
hit
losing
points.
hit
Yeah.
points.
Okay. So then,
Yeah.
all right. But I still like try to help him up and tend to
Yeah.
him and like make sure he's.
Yeah, I'll get up. I will
Yeah.
reconnect our mind link, by the way,
Okay, good.
while I'm thinking of it. Because I still have a shit ton left of those, so I will reconnect.
I hate to point it out, but I think that this guy that you killed was like the one that could have gave us the answers we wanted.
This
Are we
guy?
sure-
This guy's a
are
piece
we
of
sure?
shit.
Are we sure he's dead?
I say, let me check, and I just stick my scimitar into him and
Poke
just
him with the
poke
stick.
around. Yeah, he's
Oh,
dead.
He's definitely dead.
Yeah, he's
now.
dead. Yeah. And then I pull it out and go across the room and pick up my other scimitar that I dropped earlier. But I do
Okay.
think that there is
All right.
something. Like, I will be honest with you. It may have been a bit of an overreaction murdering him without understanding what was going on here. I still don't like him. I still am very upset with the way that he's treated us.
Out loud at
Yes,
character,
yeah, I'm
or-
saying this out loud. And in my mind, I say, "We still got him, though, didn't we?"
Oh fuck yeah! I just
Do you say that out loud
respond,
or in my head?
and I'm nodding like this.
But I say, but knowing more about these cranium rats, TM, theoretically possible that he could have also been controlled by whatever was controlling those rats. So this is still a very dangerous situation. Rats and were-rat be damned. And I assume they will be because of all of the terrors that they've caused and the horrors and the murder and just the attacks that they've caused on just innocent people like us. But we really need to be careful as we go through this door, which I assume we will do next time we play Eberron, Morgrave Mythos, episode 8, 9, 10? I don't know.
You know what? Considering the time and that this is probably a good place. Yeah.
But yeah, we do need to be careful because there is much more at play than we were expecting. Blackout.
And with that, we'll end tonight's adventure in Eberron. We hope you've enjoyed Eberron Morgrave Mythos. From, let's see, what am I saying? Atomic Peanut Butter presents D&D Friday night.
Yeah,
Kind of
smooth.
sticks to the
That
roof
was
of your
real
mouth.
smooth.
Right.
Yeah. Take two.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed Eberron Morgrave Mythos from Atomic Peanut Butter presents D&D Friday night.
You forgot the group, but that's okay. Take 3. Just kidding. I'm joking.
Which
I
group?
have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're in charge.
4.
You're doing great.
4. Adam, Kemchan, Will, and Jeremy, I am Gaz, saying good night.
Ciao.
Hasta la vista.
And we will see you next time on Atomic Peanut Butter Group. Bye, guys.
Mm.